Welcome to the channel. Today we're uncovering some of the most fascinating and surprising facts about the United States of America. Whether you're from the US, planning to visit, or just curious, I promise you'll discover something new and exciting today. So let's get started.
The United States is absolutely huge. It's the third largest country in the world, right after Russia and Canada, covering about 3.8 million square miles. To put that into perspective, you could fit the entire European Union inside the United States and still have space left over. From Alaska's icy wilderness to Florida's tropical beaches, the sheer scale of the U.S. is almost impossible to imagine until you see it yourself.
The U.S. is made up of 50 states, each unique with its own laws, accents, and traditions. But here's something many don't realize. The U.S. spans 11 time zones when you include territories. That means when it's sunrise in New York, it's late afternoon in Guam, and still the middle of the night in Alaska. Imagine making a phone call from California to Hawaii. You might be 3 hours apart, even though you're neighbors across the ocean. This time zone difference shows just how wide and spread out the United States really is.
The United States has the largest economy in the world, worth over $25 trillion. That's nearly 1/4 of the entire global economy. The U.S. is home to financial hubs like Wall Street in New York and innovation centers like Silicon Valley in California. Companies such as Apple, Google, Microsoft, and Amazon started here and now influence billions worldwide. The American dollar is also the most widely used currency for international trade. In short, when America's economy moves, the whole world feels the impact.
American culture has spread to almost every corner of the globe. Think about movies. Hollywood dominates the global box office, with superhero franchises and Disney films leading worldwide. Music? Artists like Michael Jackson, Beyoncé, and Taylor Swift are household names across continents. And then there's food. Chains like McDonald's, Starbucks, and KFC are so common worldwide that people in other countries often associate them directly with America. Love it or not, American culture shapes the way people dress, eat, entertain, and even dream around the world.
Many people think English is the official language of the U.S., but here's a surprise. The United States has no official national language. English is the most widely spoken, but Spanish is second. In fact, the U.S. has the second largest Spanish-speaking population in the world after Mexico. In some cities like Miami, Los Angeles, and San Antonio, Spanish is spoken almost as much as English. And beyond that, you'll hear hundreds of other languages: Chinese, Arabic, Tagalog, Vietnamese, French, Hindi, making the U.S. one of the most linguistically diverse countries on the planet. Nature is one of America's biggest treasures. The U.S. has 63 official national parks and over 400 protected areas in total. These include breathtaking landmarks like the Grand Canyon, Yosemite, Yellowstone, and Everglades. Yellowstone, created in 1872, was actually the first national park in the world, and it inspired other countries to start protecting nature as well. These parks attract millions of tourists every year, offering hiking, camping, wildlife, and some of the most unforgettable landscapes on Earth. If you love adventure, the U.S. national parks are a dream come true.
The United States has the most powerful military on Earth. Its defense budget is larger than the next 10 countries combined. The military has advanced fighter jets, nuclear submarines, satellites, and nearly 1 million active-duty soldiers. With bases located around the globe, America has a presence almost everywhere. The U.S. also has one of the largest numbers of aircraft carriers, which are basically floating cities at sea. This global reach ensures that the U.S. is not only defending itself, but also influencing world events on a massive scale.
The modern world wouldn't look the same without American inventions. The light bulb by Thomas Edison lit up the planet. The airplane by the Wright brothers made global travel possible. The internet connected the world, and the iPhone changed how we live. America is also home to countless other innovations, from GPS to 3D printing to social media platforms. These inventions don't just make life easier, they shape economies, communication, and even our daily routines. It's no exaggeration to say that U.S. inventions changed human history.
The U.S. has about 335 million people, making it the third most populated country in the world. But it's not just the number, it's the diversity that stands out. People from nearly every nation on Earth have immigrated to the U.S., creating a true melting pot of cultures. In big cities like New York or Los Angeles, you'll hear dozens of languages, try foods from every continent, and celebrate global festivals. The U.S. is one of the only countries where almost every culture has a community, making it a nation of nations.
The United States is also famous for its quirky state laws. In Arizona, it's illegal for a donkey to sleep in a bathtub. In Alabama, you can't wear a fake mustache in church if it makes people laugh. In Alaska, it's against the law to wake a sleeping bear just to take a photo. These laws might sound silly today, but many of them were created in response to funny or unusual situations in the past. They give us a lighthearted glimpse into America's local history. The U.S. is home to some of the world's most respected universities. Harvard, MIT, and Stanford are known for their research, innovation, and history. These schools have produced Nobel Prize winners, tech innovators, and even U.S. presidents. Every year, more than 1 million international students travel to the United States to study. For many, studying in America means access to opportunities, resources, and networks that open doors around the world.
And finally, space. In 1969, the United States became the first country to land humans on the moon, a moment watched by millions around the globe. Since then, NASA has launched satellites, rovers, telescopes, and space stations, leading the way in exploration. Today, private companies like SpaceX are working alongside NASA to plan missions to Mars and beyond. From Apollo to Artemis, the U.S. continues to inspire humanity to dream bigger and reach further than ever before.
And there you have it, 12 fascinating facts about the United States. From its enormous size and powerful economy, to its amazing inventions, culture, and even its journey into outer space, the U.S. is truly a country full of surprises. Which of these facts amazed you the most? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends who love learning new things. Thanks for watching, and as always, stay curious, stay inspired, and I'll see you in